Originally, the idea of Chad came from internet culture as a contrast. On one side, you had the overthinkers, people who doubted themselves, questioned every move, and lived inside their own heads. On the other side, you had Chad, not perfect, not necessarily smarter, just unbothered. And that's what made it funny, because deep down, everyone recognized the truth. Life is easier when you stop overcomplicating it. But then something changed. People stopped laughing at Chad and started wanting to become him. At first, it was harmless. Be more confident. Work on yourself. Improve your habit. All of that is actually good, but the internet never stops at good enough. It always pushes things to the extreme. Now, being Chad isn't just a personality. It's a full lifestyle. You wake up early. You drink a specific amount of water. You follow a strict routine. You train your body. You optimize your sleep. You fix your posture. You even think about how you walk. And suddenly, something feels off. Because the whole idea of Chad was that he wasn't trying that hard. Here's where things start to get weird. People are now trying to act natural on purpose. Think about that. You're calculating your behavior to appear effortless. That's like practicing how to be spontaneous. It doesn't work. Instead of feeling confident, people become hyper aware of everything they do, every movement, every word, every reaction. And instead of being relaxed, they become robotic. The overthinking trap again. Ironically, the Chad trend created the exact same problem it was supposed to fix. Overthinking, just in a different form. Before, people overthought because they lacked confidence. Now, they overthink because they're trying to simulate confidence. It's the same trap, just with better lighting and a cleaner aesthetic. Social media made it 10x worse. If this trend stayed small, it wouldn't be a big deal, but social media turned it into a machine. Now you have endless content telling you how to sit like a confident person, how to walk like a leader, how to talk with authority, how to dominate conversation. Everything becomes a technique, even things that should be natural. And when everything becomes a technique, nothing feels real anymore. The obsession with optimization, this is where things go too far. People start optimizing everything, their routine, their diet, their appearance, their habits, their mindset. And again, self-improvement is good, but obsession is different. At some point, you're not improving your life. You're micromanaging it. The illusion of control, the Chad trend sells a powerful idea. If you control everything, you'll become confident. But real confidence doesn't come from control. It comes from letting go, from being okay with awkward moments, from not needing everything to go perfectly, from accepting that sometimes you'll say something weird and that's fine. The more you try to control every detail, the more pressure you create. The hidden pressure. What started as a joke is now quietly turning into pressure, because now there's an unspoken standard. You should be confident. You should be disciplined. You should be attractive. You should be in control. And if you're not, it feels like you're failing at something you didn't even sign up for. The real irony. Here's the funniest part of all of this. The original Chad wouldn't follow any of these rules. He wouldn't watch tutorials on how to be himself. He wouldn't track his every move. He wouldn't optimize his personality. He'd probably look at all of this and just laugh, because the whole point was simplicity. So what actually works? Let's be real for a second. Improving yourself is not the problem. Working out, good. Taking care of yourself, good. Building confidence, also good. But when it turns into obsession, it backfires. Confidence isn't built by copying someone else's formula. It's built by experience, by doing things, by failing sometimes, by learning naturally, not by following a script in your head. The better approach, instead of trying to become Chad, try this. Stop overanalyzing everything. Stop trying to be perfect. Stop treating life like a performance. Focus on real things. Build skills. Talk to people. Take small risks. Accept awkward moments. That's how confidence actually grows. Slowly, naturally. Final thought. The Chad trend didn't ruin anything by itself, but the obsession around it did, because people took something simple and made it complicated. So if you really want to stand out, don't try to be the perfect version of someone else. Just be a more relaxed version of yourself. That's already rare enough.